And so I wanted to cover 3 different things that people are always waiting for before they actually take that action. So we know that the action is what's going to get us to the result. But those 3 things that we're looking for are always confidence, competence, and consistency. So when you think about it, a lot of people always think, well, I want to wait till I'm confident to be able to do that. Yet when you really look at confidence, confidence actually comes after the fact. So we have to do the action first before we feel confident, because we've actually achieved what we've already wanted to achieve. So do you see how waiting for the confidence to actually act can actually be holding us back? So when you think about it, if it's coming after the act, all we can possibly do is actually take the action. So the best way to get past this, to stop it from holding you back, is to fake it until you make it. And I know you've probably heard that before, but I guarantee you it actually works. So the best way to do that is to think of a time where you were 100% confident, where you were able to take that action, you had the courage to step forward and actually do the action that you needed to get the result. So if you thought back to that time, really think about how you held your body, think about how you talked, think about how you held yourself, and think about what you were telling yourself as well. So those things, remember how we talked yesterday about thoughts and how they can be empowering or disempowering? So this is all about being able to take those thoughts and make them work for you. And think about it, the last time you felt really, really confident, you were probably telling yourself that, yes, I can do this, or I've got this, let's go, I'll just give it a go. You know, look, those types of thoughts are actually going to help move you forward. The second step is what I mentioned, is competence. A lot of the time people want to feel like they're able to do something before they actually take the action. Yet, until we actually repeatedly do the action, we're not going to feel competent. So a lot of the time we need to just have grace and just take a moment to, allow ourselves to be in that learning stage. So if one of your goals takes something that you've never done before, or that you haven't learnt, and it's something that, kind of freaks you out a little bit, then just be gentle. Be gentle with yourself, be gentle with your self-talk, and just allow yourself to be in that learning phase. You're not going to get it right straight away, and that's okay. You've just got to take that action, because the best way to actually become competent is to practice. Practice, practice, practice makes perfect. So that's competence. So it's really important to be aware of that. The third one, as I mentioned, is consistency. Goals will only happen, you'll only achieve the result that you're looking for with the consistency that you need to step up and continue to show up for your goals. So how do we get consistent? When a lot of the time our old habits come into play, our old patterns start playing up for us, and so we continue to do the same thing we always did. So how do we get past that? One of my favorite tools to use is one by Mel Robbins, who's an awesome US coach, and she talks about the 5-second rule. So if it's something where you have a fitness goal where it's like, well, I need to actually start getting out of bed in the morning and actually going to the gym, but we have that self-talk, we hit the alarm, we shut it down and go, I'll go tomorrow, I'll go later, all those types of things. She uses the 5-second rule, which is actually to stop the chatter in your mind and actually go, okay, so I know that I need to get up and do this. So it's hit the alarm and then go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and get up. No choice, no decision, just get up. And so it's actually just getting past that chatter that talks you out of actually taking the goal and taking a step forward to actually doing the goal, doing the action. The same thing in a business situation. Say you've got to make a business call or a sales call, or you've got to start launching something. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and just launch it. You can always change it later. The only way for you to measure and actually test and see if it actually is going to work is to put it out there and start taking that goal. And consistency is really important, and the same thing in relationships as well. So if you're looking for a really great relationship in 2018, consistency of getting out there and actually meeting new people, but also too that you might be actually just about showing up and being a better version of yourself in the relationship you're in already in the moment. So it's just using that 5-second rule, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and do those consistent things to actually get you to achieve that goal. So what I'd love for you to do is just to look back over your goals that you've set over the last couple of days and start looking at where you're waiting for the confidence, where you're waiting for the competence. Maybe look at where you could actually introduce some new learning strategies, or introduce something, or ask someone that can help you in those situations to help build that competence. And then also look at where your consistency, or where past patterns may have been holding you back from achieving your goals based on consistency. So if it's something that you've really struggled to maintain, really look at where you've probably fallen back on that, and start using that 5-second rule to actually get you there. Cool? I really hope this has really helped for stepping up and really taking that action, because it is the most important step, because we can have a vision board, we can have a list of goals that we've got to do, but without actually taking the action, we're never going to get the result we're looking for.